Hello Virgos, welcome to your love reading for June 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider personal reading. My rates, my info are below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. Otherwise, let's get your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Virgos for love, June of 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine? For your messages, for their greater good, any messages you have will be greatly appreciated, and we thank you for Virgo love June 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know? Can you please show us love energies prior to June for Virgos? We have the Two of Cups in reversed. I'll be leaving the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking, and in that spread I will have something you do not know about them, and if they are interested in someone else or seeing somebody else. Ace of Wands in reverse is energies for June 2020. Check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings. They're my playlists or my 2019s, and I started working on my compatibility readings again, so check those out. Three of Swords in the upright as you move out of June, move forward out of June. Ask me a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Insta, like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Okay, so we're starting off with the Two of Cups here. Trouble in paradise for sure. You're not getting along with your person or the person you're in a relationship with. There's a lot of stuff going on in regards to maybe arguing, throwing dishes at each other. I'm just kidding. You know, and a lot of it could be, I mean, just being cooped up with the same person over and over puts a strain on the relationship, and it can cause like a lack of understanding and really hard to rekindle what you used to have. For others of you, this is going to lead probably to a separation, a breakup of some sort due to secrets, due to infidelity, dishonesty, all that jazz kind of going on. So definitely a fissure in the relationship. In June, kind of has you with the Ace of Wands in reverse wondering like, wow, it had so much potential, like what happened? I feel like whatever this was, it had a really great start, had a lot of possibilities. You're very passionate, very excited about it. The two of you possibly could have been, and then just as quickly as it started, it ended. So kind of see you guys, you know, analyzing this, going over the details of it with a fine-tooth comb, and just trying to figure out and get the answers. You know, why was something that was so glorious just like dump so quickly afterwards? You know, what was the problem here? And really trying to turn that around your head and flesh that out and trying to figure that out. And ultimately, and both of you might actually be doing that. You might be having this conversation, or it might just be you actually doing it. As we move out of June, I think this is where it's like, okay, you know, we've come to the end of the road. This has run its course. It's time for us to go our separate ways. Usually when the Three of Swords shows up, it's not a pleasant breakup. It usually has a lot of pain associated with it, like somebody pierced your heart 3 times, you know, feeling the loss, grieving over the relationship. But I think, you know, the answers couldn't be had in June, either from you or the other person, and the two of you decide you have to go your separate ways, as heartbreaking as it is. So why is the Two of Cups here in reverse for Virgos? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Two of Cups for Virgos in reverse. Energies prior to June. Who is this person? What is this energy? King of Wands in reverse. So if someone's being a dick or bitch. Okay, so somebody in the relationship has just gotten really kind of hard to deal with. They're really aggressive, really pushy. They want their way all the time. There's no talking to them. They really, you know, their opinion's their opinion, and that's how it kind of stands. And I think that's what's kind of causing the problems here. I see you as the Nine of Pentacles being like, well, you know, if this person's not going to add anything in my life, I don't need to be in this, because you're independent and self-sufficient and you have class and security and everything else. So you're kind of like, I don't want to be in a relationship just to be in a relationship with someone. If you aren't worthy of my love, we don't need to keep on doing this. And you have a lot to offer with this Queen of Cups. I mean, for the right person, but the way that this person is acting, you're wasting your efforts. You know, you want a relationship where it's meaningful to you and you're helping the other person get to a better place. And you guys can be very nurturing and devoted and support the other person when needed. and that's what you guys do. But it's like, if this person's going to be like this, then you don't really need this. And I really think their behavior has turned, is what I'm kind of getting. And it might be, everyone's a little bit cranky these days. Who knows if we're out of it by June. Let's hope we are. But it just kind of changed, and it's not pleasant. Why is the Ace of Wands here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? So, and I also think with this Ace of Wands, you're wondering, why did this person turn so suddenly? It used to be one way, and now it's not like that anymore. I see you wanting to work on this relationship. I see you working hard on this relationship, trying to figure out what are the flaws. How can we fix things? How can we make things better? But I feel like what's going on is this person is actually connecting with somebody from their past. So there's an affair, there's a betrayal of some sort, or some kind of friendship that has stepped over the line. And it's somebody from their past that they can't let go of. So I think that's kind of where you decide, we need to go our separate ways, because, it's bad enough, that you're acting like this, but it's even worse that I'm trying to work on this and you're kind of doing this on the side. So why is the Three of Swords here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. Three Swords. I mean, breakups are never pleasant. So, I mean, sometimes they are. They're amicable, but there's going to be, things that kind of, you have to break up because there's this other person that you found out about. So the High Priestess to me is a woman or a male with female, energies. But she's somebody kind of kept in secret, like the perfect woman or the perfect, I hate to gender, but she is a woman in this, but someone who's perfect and being kept secret. So I think that's what kind of ended up breaking this up once and for all. And the Justice card in the upright, which is card of Libra, is you kind of deciding, I don't need this. I deserve fairness. I deserve to be treated for what I put into this relationship. So it's good because you know the right thing to do here, and you're actually following through with it. You kind of see things for what they are, and you have dignity, and you expect to be treated right. So I think you're the one that actually initiates the breakup. They aren't very happy about it with this Knight of Wands, because they're kind of used to getting what they want, the way that they want things done. So when you kind of decide that, this is over, part of them are like, well, how could you do this? What are you talking about? Look at me, I'm fantastic. That's part of what kind of comes with the Knight of Wands, but also he's really pissed off that he's not getting things going the way that he wants them to go, kind of like, the King of Wands is. So, but now acting a little bit immature about it. So really like how you kind of just decide, hey, this isn't for me, I'm better off alone, and then you push forward with that. So, if you would like a personal reading, just send me an email and we can figure that out. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, I will have something you do not know in addition to, are they currently seeing someone or interested in somebody? Check out my 2020 Sun Moon readings in my playlist. 2019's in my playlist. I'm getting back on my compatibility readings because I have a little bit more time. Ask me a question on Instago. Check me out on Facebook and Insta. Like, share, subscribe. You know where to find me. So adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.